That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me. It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
I'm ready, let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Before we head off to Neon, with Walter, we have a couple of little tasks I think we need to take care of before we, make that trip. And one of them being, we need to turn in, where is he? Is he over here? I always go up there and then backtrack it. Is he? Yeah, there he is. There's our buddy.
I hope Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
We have. Got this branch from Earl Fulton. Hopefully it works. It wasn't easy to get this. I don't think Leah likes us very much. Yeah, we don't need to get into that too much. Yeah, hopefully it works.
Earl Fulton? I have no idea who that is. Hopefully he's trustworthy. Well, I'll trust your judgment. And beggars can't be choosers. Let's give it a shot. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. All right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible. I'm hoping it's enough. And
is it dripping?
Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
That is new, right? I can actually hear it now, too. We've never been able to actually hear it before.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
I don't have much of a singing voice, but I can try. How do we play this?
An excellent question. I have been wondering myself. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Oh, that's interesting. So this could be two birds, one stone, because the other little task we have is we need to turn in the story to SSNN regarding the Gull Bank. I'll take care of it. That seems illegal to me. And if this doesn't work, medicine, exposure to the frequency in this simulation could be potentially harmful. Are you sure we should do this? I mean, he doesn't know. This seems illegal to me.
Perhaps, but desperate times and all that. Certainly, if you have some other option, by all means, take advantage of it. But if not,
I don't.
Well, this is our only option at the moment.
I'll take care of it. And I assume that's where we're doing this at, right?
I have no doubt that you will.
Upload audio to... Oh, maybe we just need to go here? Guess you're not really a terminal. Alright, so the other thing we need to do, let's see if we can't... We'll check... Alright, I think it's back here. Yeah, it's in the commercial district where SSNN is. We can turn this in and also, yeah, see if we can't maybe upload there. So in the meantime, in between episodes, I did quite a bit of work and I actually have more work to do. So remember, we were over encumbered personally. The ship was over encumbered. Oh, and that reminds me, a third thing I want to do before we take off is I want to go back to the spaceport and check out the ship options. So I went around and I sold a lot of stuff. I sold some weapons that I kind of still wanted to try out. However, I don't know. I wasn't quite feeling. And right now, I am actually, we love the regulator. When I went back to Jemison, we're on Jemison, but I went to my outpost for a little bit. This thing's pretty badass. This thing, I'm still kind of liking it, but we'll see. And I gave this a try, and this thing was pretty cool too. So we're going to kind of play around with those, as those might be, I think those are some solid weapons right there. Speaking of the outpost, I went to both outposts and did a little bit of work. Nothing huge. But I did notice that what I kind of goofed up the last time I was working on Outpost. And we'll get into that at one point once we get back to showcasing those outposts, but they're kind of a mess right now. So we'll get there at some point, though. This dude's still just hanging out. Hey, buddy. All right, I forgot her name.
If you have a news story
Nadia.
for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee. My source is back. Here to report anything else?
I have information about the Gull Bank robbery on Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
Yep, and we put it down. There was a standoff, all right. First time there, too. Welcome to Keyless. Don't mind the robbery. I can't believe that bank has been hit more than once. I mean, it is the Wild Wild West, right? There was a standoff, all right.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
The marshal made sure they were all taken care of permanently. So again, I got a little confused there because the marshal, then marshal. I mopped all the robbers up. No survivors. You don't mind? I'd rather not say. Do we want to say we did it? I mean, she would love to hear that we did it, I think. Yeah, let's go with that route.
Wait, what? You cleaned them out? Jesus. I'm sorry, but I might have to dig up some witnesses to confirm that. Anyway, these things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Not at all, actually. Thankfully, there were no casualties, not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
You know what? I didn't think about that. I actually do like the Freestar Rangers, though. Desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre. No comment? The Rangers can't protect their own bank. Who can they protect? No, we actually like them. They kept it from turning into a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
1,000 credits. I like it. Beautiful. Wonder what we would have gotten if we told her that the sheriff did it. I assume the same.
Administrations come and go in the big city, but SSNN is here to stay.
So you're the main
it's
dude
important
here.
That the
Yeah,
people
you don't
of the
want to
United
talk.
Colonies can trust their primary news source.
And you do not have a terminal here. Is
You
there
talk
any
and
way?
get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
How about you? SSN access. Broadcast diagnostics. Run diagnostic. No file found. Upload diagnostic file. All right, so that worked. File found, updating. Now we need to run a diagnostic. All right, now we just need to return to the tree. Beautiful. Wow, you guys really make access to your internal stuff rather easy. All right, Kelton, did this work?
We We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
Wasn't that the plan, though? What happens now? Thought you were sure this... Yeah, there you go. Thought you were sure it's going to work. What happens now, though?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Wow, that got us 6,000 credits. Are you still dripping? No, you're not. Oh. And you stopped.
The tree seems to have calmed down. Thank you for everything.
Why do I have the sneaky suspicion that mission is going to somehow end up going bad? I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be fine. But I got to say, that was actually a pretty cool mission. There's not many that we've come across so far like that. Like the early one that I thought would be like that would be the lady in the spaceport that was trying to get her stuff back that was in storage. And that could not have been an easier quest to do. This one was kind of cool. Yeah, it's a little back and forthy, but I liked it. It was fun.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I want to take a
Need some
look
work
at
done?
what ships do you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I'm sure we potentially can. So the Rambler now, so we definitely need large cargo capacity with shields. Yeah, I think those are the two main things. Galileo, nope, that's under. The Warhammer, hello friend. 167,000. We're at 145. Now, if we sold a ship or two, now the reactor goes down, but everything else goes up. You're 2,200 cargo capacity. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Look at, there's a decent number of bays. I like the opportunity or the option or the I like the possibilities of those. Again, I wish you could see the bays. All right, what else do we have? Privateer. Now, that actually looks somewhat interesting, actually, though. Hammerhead. 1,600. That one does not look very interesting. Yeah, I don't like that one at all. Vindicator. Oh, that looks interesting too, but it's only 700. The Achilles 2. No. Shield Breaker, 2280. Everything goes up on this. 273,000. Dude, everything goes up on this. You know, the other thing I'm wondering too is I'd like to have a ship where we enter from the front. Oh, that's what this does. Because, you know, we're always, whenever we're coming out of a city, it's always going towards our ship, and the ship is always facing towards us. And we always have to run to the back of the ship to get in. Oh, I'm liking the shield breaker. But we need 273,000 credits. What else do we have? The Achilles 2. Wait, didn't we already see this? It seems to be recycling for some reason. All right, so let's take a look. Inspect, sell, purchase, sell. So we can sell you for 16,000. That's it. Wow, 16,000 for that big boy. 8,000 for the Frontier. I don't think I ever want to sell the Frontier. I mean, that's our first ship. We kind of started with, obviously, well, not kind of. We started with that. The Razor Leaf, So this was that Ecliptic. We can only get 15 grand for this. You know what? I'm tempted to actually just sell this now. But I'm afraid I'll spend the credits someplace else. We need like, we need 120 or 30,000 more credits. So that's not going to cut it. But right now, I also want to check out Sidonia, and I guess also if we're going to Neon, should probably check out. So I guess waiting actually makes the most sense. But that is the leader in the clubhouse, though, for sure. All right, there's our bad boy. Where is... I think Walter's probably on the ship. I'm assuming he's on the ship. Whether he is or isn't, we're headed to Neon. Now check out this spot. Whoa. All right, let's get up top, see what we can scan. What is the gravity like here? Oh, gravity is pretty thick. I don't think we're gonna be getting up top. All right, so let's just kind of do this scan. UC transpo. Wow, is there nothing out here? Wait a minute. You know what? I noticed when I was selecting on... Is this all water? When I was looking at the... You know, that's not what I want. Here we go. Ocean. So, let's see. There's 2 fauna, no flora. The water's safe. I mean, is this all water? It can't be all, because if there's stuff to scan... Although I have no idea where that would be. Unless there's something right around, but I don't see it. I think we would have saw it from our scanners. All right. Well. Welcome to Neon. Place looks massive. I like the sign. So is this like a oil derrick then? Or you know we had to check ship services. That's the first thing we need to check out. Whoa. Who wants to try and sell me a ship? Anyone? I'm gonna guess you.
Anything I can help you with?
I don't want to sit there. I want to talk to you.
Anything I can help you
See
with?
what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
The Responder. Oh, I like those colors. 410. All right, that's not very good. The Falcon 2. Not a lot of cargo, but no, I like that, like that area there. Improvement on everything except for cargo. The Ranger, which is pretty good cargo-wise. The reactor goes down. Space OX. Oh, look at that cargo. 157. Oh, we can almost buy this. Now the jump goes down. Although I think the one in Jemison, I think, didn't everything go up? Oh, it'd be so cool if we could just take a tour of this. Just walk through it. Now this entrance is in the back. I really like the other one was in the front. The Warhorse. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing here, the Space OX would be close. Potentially. But I think I'm liking that other one better. Alright. Trade Authority. I don't think we have anything. Do I want to sell anything, actually? No, I don't think. I think I've already done all the selling. Let's just head on into Neon. Alright, where is Walter? talk to Walter Stroud. Where is he, though? Is he on the ship still? Wait, I don't even know if I saw him. Yeah, he must be on it. Hopefully we don't have to go back to the lodge to pick his arse up. There he is, hanging out with Sarah.
Ah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
The odor of chasm bass. What's
A
chasm
native
bass?
species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory
not
loses
profitable.
out once again to practice.
So that's probably what we need to scan, is we need to find some fish. People are getting high off of fish?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
All right, let's get
I
going.
need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
All right, check in at the HQ.
I'm listening.
Oh, you're listening, we're leaving. I mean, this has to be inspired by Cyberpunk, right? Right? Cool sign. So, how are we supposed to find these fish that we're supposed to scan? Is there a way to even get like a little bit lower? It looks like it goes up, not lower. Is he following actually? Well, I'm gonna trust that he knows how to get to his own offices. His own HQ. Yeah, security. Oh, what's going on here? Why is it everywhere we go, we walk into a situation like this?
Don't move, Nesha!
Smell. Not the act. The sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Don't run. Don't run. Oh, it looked like he was gonna run.
What was your plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Kilo City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Speak to Nesher in jail. All right.
No
Hey,
Aurora
buddy.
outside city limits. Got it?
I think I just got it from that.
You
Yeah.
around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
No, I assume you can give me a quick rundown. I'm not prone to following rules. What's Aurora?
Aurora is a hallucinogenic which is legally available for purchase in Neon.
Assume you can give me a quick rundown.
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
Wouldn't dream of it, but I use it for medical purposes. You have no right to tell me what I can and cannot transport. I can legally carry it around the city. It sounds like we can. What if we use it for medical purposes?
On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge.
Convenient.
Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Got it. Got it.
Perfect. All right, then. That's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
How did a chem like Aurora become legal to buy and use in the... Oh, that's actually a good one. Why was I scanned by Freestar ships when I entered? How did you end up getting stuck with... Alright. How did it become legal to buy and use in Neon? I mean, there's money involved. That's always money, right?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Sponsored by the people selling
Stay
it.
safe.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's head on in, down, or up. No, I guess we are going up, aren't we? I don't know where Walter is still. I assume he is going to catch up. Our products, your life, one dream. Whoa. There's a lot to take in here. So the main thing we're looking for right now, Stroud Echo. That's probably what we're looking for. Let's take a trip. I'm not gonna stop into every single spot right now. So we have an idea for the most part. Mining.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something to it. Ryujin Apartments. Liquors. Alright, food. No chunks here? There's gotta be a chunk somewhere. What is this? Oh, it's Ryujin. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Let's just head to Eklund Stroud. See if we're gonna get Walter to kind of show up.
The nearest kiosk.
Outfitters.
Each of our unique Starship models is expertly crafted by the settled system's best engineers.
There's somebody we're supposed to be talking to? I mean, we have Walter with us. Or we should have Walter with us. Showroom. Alright, not as fancy as the other place we stopped at, which the name is kind of escaping me.
What can I answer for you? On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help.
That was quite a sales pitch. Pretty long-winded way of asking if I want to buy a ship. Can't believe they make you memorize all that nonsense. It is quite the sales pitch, though.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me.
What I'm finding interesting, let's see, how long have you been working for Stroud Eklund?
Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. Previously, I was an Alboron sales representative, But that type of work wasn't for me. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchases weapons. But spacecraft have always held a certain fascination in my mind. It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me to the Taiyo Astroneering Division. And so, here we are.
Have you ever met Walter Strout, who should be with us once again?
He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of his company for more than a few minutes at the most. What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Stroud is a rational luminary with uniquely future-forward vision.
I could see that.
Have a wonderful
He's
day.
also a constellation. All right, so I was wondering, why are you doing the sweeping, though? All right, your security. What do we get from ship services? Oh, can we view and modify ships, buy ships? Are these different? The privateer. Oh, you entered on this one from the side. I didn't notice that. The venture. Oh, 4,200. Look at that carry capacity, but a lot of stuff goes down. The engines, the shields, and the gravity goes up. But 4,200 carry capacity. That is a beast. The Narcissus. Looks cool, but yeah, 320 cargo. Yeah, we can't be doing that. Trebuchet. Like the first thing I'm looking at is cargo, and then I'm looking at everything else. The Galileo. Nah. So there's only one here that's actually kind of at least interesting. But again, to get up there, because that's about the same cost as the one on Jemison, but this goes, everything else goes down. So yeah, that's probably not going to be a thing. All right, so is this not the offices also? Like, it's looking like it's not.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft, don't hesitate to ask.
I will, but I can just ask Walter once I find him. Ah, there's more Stroud Eklund right there. Unless it's just a sign, an advertisement. Neon Security Headquarters. Oh,
Stay out of trouble.
we heard that name at the front. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's the Astro Lounge. So this is where the only place you can buy that Aurora. Now, trade tower. Genderdyne Industries, Xenofresh, Kelt Corp, Core Kinetics.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Oh, it is bumping up top. Will this get us? Choose floor. Both are restricted. And welcome to the Astro Lounge. Look at this place. Some are dancing, some are not. Oh, the VIP elevator. It's like, where's the bar? Look at this, is all nice and neat. The bathroom, not so much.
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably time to officially switch to water.
Gotta stay hydrated, right?
You said it. Plus, I have to meet up with my parents tomorrow. Got to look presentable.
Oh, I'm afraid it might be too late for that. Or is there not even a bar? Like, how do you buy this Aurora then?
What's up?
Try the VIP balcony. Staff only. You know, I'm thinking the lady at the front desk when we walked in, is potentially where I should have asked about how do I get to Eklund Stroud. Oh, this is kind of cool. Bayou Private Preserve. You know we gotta check out staff only. Oh wait, is that the DJ? Oh, this is awesome. How cool is this? I am actually. I'm assuming exotic bottle. I'm assuming Aurora is not a liquor. It's not something you drink. Any data pads? This would be a great spot for some data pads and some sliders. What is going on down here? Is that all right, buddy?
Just one quiet day. That too much
In
to
a
ask
place
for?
like this, I would assume yes. VIP booth, VIP booth. Where does this circle around to? More booths. Oh. Let's check this out. All right, so as usual, all right, not many options here. And then I need the two. What does this get us? That's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, it's circled, it's whited out anyways. All right, so if we did this. Got you. I think that works and that works. Scheduling. This room isn't booked by. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. I mean, we got the experience for doing that, so that's awesome, but that's all we found out. Who booked this room? Dude, there's a mess. There's like messes everywhere. Oh, a bowl. I was excited by a bowl. Ooh, who are you? Oh, it's Benjamin Bayou.
What the hell
So
do
you're
you
in charge
want?
of Neon. Since you're a Bayou, does that mean you own this entire city? No, you're in charge of Neon. Oh, he does not look happy.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform.
Okay.
I love that one.
Does that mean you own this entire city?
I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question. We're done here.